You know, it's funny. Well, I don't know if that door's open, though, but if I could get out here and turn right and go up those steps, I will exit this high security area. But I don't think I'm going to be able to make it past this turret. Okay, yeah, those doors are shut, so I can't go that way. So I hear people talking. So, need to somehow get close enough to this so I could disable it again. So I could walk past it. Whoop. It's not giving me the option. Come on, give me the option. No, dang it. Okay. I might, well. I don't know, man. That other one before tracked us all the way to the wall. So, oh, look. Here we go. Don't know why it can't see me here, but I'm not complaining. Oh, dang it. Oh, really? Alright. We'll try again here in just a moment. Luckily, we don't have to wait too long before we can try it again. Oh, dude, I suck. I suck. Well, luckily nobody could see us from over there. And I don't know what that camera's for. It doesn't do crap. Nice. Okay. All right. So now we can go this way, and we'll just leave. This place is huge. It is just. We could spend a lot of time, no doubt, searching this place. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna leave and wait for the game to send us here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now I just need to figure out how to get out of here. Restricted zone. Okay, we came through here. We came through here. Okay, yeah. And then we've exited the restricted zone, so we're good. Okay. Alright. This is so crazy, man. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just leave this place. Let's just leave this place and let's work on one of our objectives. It's an ebook I don't think we read. Did we read this? Bob Page, Anatomy of a Prodigy. I remember that name. Acquisitions. Page married his long-term partner, a behavioral therapist, and founded a venture capital tech incubation firm in Palo Alto, Page Industries. Initially, Silicon Valley tech blogs sniped that his industry was spinning on his swivel chair alone in an empty warehouse. Page actively pursued dual-use technologies, reasoning that it doubles chances for a hit. After a string of investments in biotechnology, AI, and nanotechnology companies, Everett advised him to buy a controlling stake in the recently New York Stock Exchange delisted pharmaceutical giant VersaLife, free-falling since its pre-millennial golden age. A number of even more risky acquisitions followed. Defunct genetic therapy research laboratories, failing biotechnology concerns, emergent tech startups that never emerged. It looked like another rising star was crashing to Earth. Then neuropazine happened. In 2020, Darrow Industries sold VersaLife its exclusive patent on production of the anti-augmentation rejection drug every augmented person needed to survive, and company fortunes took off. Page Industries made billions. Bob Page was 31 years old. Yep.
Don't you just love the service Palisade provides? Exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like. Treat me like I'm special.
Yeah. So the receptionist there.
Please see the receptionist.
Yeah.
No worries whatsoever. The whole building exudes a sense
sense of fortification. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I've had my and my company's valuables in here since Palisade first opened its doors, and my confidence in their security has only grown.
You have a corporate vault? I've heard incredible rumors about the sub-basement.
Oh, no. We're a small company. A safe in the executive vaults is all we need. Or can afford, to be honest. I must admit, the rates here are quite high.
I agree. However, you can't really put a price on peace of mind, can you? It was lovely meeting you.
And you. Goodbye.
Now that I know that you're not filthy rich, I'm gonna leave.
Do you work here? Custodial, perhaps? No, you're too well upkept. Ah, a waiter. One coffee, please.
Get it yourself. Here's another ebook. This one. Juice in Bellow? Part 3, The Fall of Bell Tower. Bell Tower suffered catastrophic losses due to the AUG incident. A large percentage of its employees, both soldiers and security personnel, were enhanced with military-grade augmentations. The loss of personnel, status, income, and the ensuing lawsuits all may have spelled the end of a company that had risen to great heights. But the final nail in the coffin came after the AUG incident in early 2028. The Rifleman Bank Station scandal was a public relations nightmare. Illegal seizure and wrongful detention of innocent civilians did not sit well in the court of public opinion, and rumors of the atrocities carried out at the South China Sea base, though never substantiated, couldn't be completely suppressed. Many of Bell Tower's high-profile clients terminated their contracts with the private military company. With their ongoing manpower problem, the scandal making their financial troubles worse, and their reputation now in tatters, Bell Tower was in free fall. The writing was on the wall. The giant had fallen. No more Bell Tower. This is where we were. That's where we were. We were in there. That's where we were. I just can't believe the size of this place. It's massive. Absolutely massive. Let's look at our map here. Market Square right here. So if we walk around this place called Market Square, and go to here, this should be where we're going to find this Liborio guy. And that is not a door we could go in. So we're going to figure out how to get in here. Hello, how are you?
I wouldn't usually do this, but I've got to say it's horrible how you augmented are being treated.
Why, thank you.
I hope Santo's Safe Harbor initiative turns the tide. Wish I could do more than just hope.
Well, it's nice to meet somebody friendly.
Provided we keep the government out of it, I think Rabia could be a huge step forward for all of us, not just Augs. Look at what happened once the Utilic complex was taken from Santo. Gollum City.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. How do we get into where we need to go? Not exactly sure. What about this place? Oh, magic place. This looks like a pretty good start.
I can help you with something, yes?
Yeah, this is Laborio. This is the guy we need to talk to.
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, The evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
Interesting. Brave New Worlds?
These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted, created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
Tell me about the technology.
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying.
Let's learn a little bit about Richard.
Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his end game in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control over the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
Continue.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come to me. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
So now that we have sought out Liborio, we need to travel to Prekazka. Richard's ex-partner Liborio gave me a way to confront Richard without anyone getting hurt. If I can install these devices on the emitters inside Richard's compound, it should undermine his ability to amplify his hypnotic techniques. Where's this on the map? The sewers. It's taking me to the sewers. Oh yeah, that's where he was. Here's Adam's apartment. Yeah, sewers. That's where we need to go. I really like that guy's voice. I just like the way he talked. I don't know. I liked it.
You know exactly what you need to do.
Added to database story item. Scrambling device. Laborio said these scrambling devices can interfere with Richard's hypnotic symbol. I just need to install them first. That's all. No big deal. No big deal. Got another one of these breach software things. I don't know what these are.
I hope you do not think badly of magic now.
Ah, magic's awesome, dude.
I hope you do not think badly of magic now.
No, that's all good. What's he got in here? He's got a bunch of Saviki. He's got some Hawkey. And he's got some Elixiri. And, some Cardi. You know, you gotta have Cardi in a magic shop. Some Knihi. And, Voltar 3000. Let's use Voltar 3000. Insert credits. 250? Holy mackerel, you kidding me? We have to do it at least once. Come on, let's do it.
You know that the truth is a lie. Let it go and be free.
Wow, I paid 250 credits for that? I mean, does that seem like an awful lot? How many credits do I have? Where does it tell me? Well, I do have a lot of credits. Still seems like a lot. So, is that it? There's no secret passageways or anything? I mean, I totally expect there to be secret passageways everywhere. Ooh, let's go behind his thing here. He doesn't care. Oh yeah, here we go.
Nothing for you there.
Whoa, that's neat. There is nothing for you there, he says. I love it. I mean, that's the way it should be, man. These people should be like, hey, what are you doing? That's private. What are you doing going down there? I love it. That's great. That's the way it should be, man. Is there a vent behind that? No. Look at this place. Look at this little place he's got here. Isn't this nice? A credit chip. I'm not going to steal from him. Believe it or not, I'm not. I'm not going to steal from him. Just wanted to look around, that's all. A vent. Oh my. We must go through the vent. And look at this mysterious room here. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Whoa. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Oh, it's hard not to take it. It's hard not to steal it. It's very difficult. What's going on here? Kinetic, proactive, loyal, methodical, out of the box. Look at all this. Well, unfortunately, I don't think there's any way that I can read this pocket secretary without picking it up. But I must read it. So I'm going to pick it up. This is from Richard to Liborio, a better place. That's interesting. How old is this message? Because he didn't seem to know where Richard was. Or that he was even alive. My sweet Liborio. For the authorities to have cancelled our show is humiliating. But to see our friends imprisoned because they are different, to watch as our inventions, our life's work, get confiscated and destroyed, I know you are not easily outraged. You will find a way to adapt to this new world. You will compromise. Does this make you a better man than me, or does it make you worse? Regardless, you know the community initiative was never about magic and entertainment for me. It was about alternatives. About creating places people could escape to. The hours we spent crafting worlds together were the happiest of my life. I intend to extend them into eternity. Forever yours, Richard. Makes it seem like he knew about Richard, but he seemed pretty convincing. Seemed pretty relieved to hear that Richard was still alive, because that could have been an old message. We're going to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. Oh my gosh, there's neuropazine in there. Oh man, why did I say I wasn't going to steal from this guy? This guy's got good stuff, man. This guy got some good stuff. But he helped us. I mean, does it really matter whether I steal from him or anything? Wow, then you could actually almost read that. Now, whenever anything new comes into history, it brings with it news. Oh, it brings with it new, maybe responsibilities and new challenges. I would like some of the challenges that we face in the world and in our nation as a result of this something new age of social justice. Okay, well, I think it says MLK at the bottom. Was that an MLK quote? I don't know, man. I'm too dumb to know. Looks like somebody's homework. Alright. Well, there's a vent there, and I must see where the vent goes. But we'll do that next time. I'm going to end my play session now. I gotta tell you, I absolutely cannot believe that I've been sitting here playing this for an hour. I just can't. I mean, I can't believe it so much that I feel like my clock is wrong or something. Because I guess I was having so much fun exploring that bank that the time just absolutely flew by. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. Leave me a like or a comment. And if you're not a subscriber, won't you please consider subscribing? Well, thank you so much for joining me. I sure hope you join me again in the next episode.